Here we go. Let's change the source here. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I am just about to watch the replays you sent my way. So let's turn on the dueling book crop here. Resize this. There we go. That's good. Yeah. Hello, Jack. We're going to be watching some Edison replays. We're going to be watching Trickster playing some Infernity. Don't you worry about it. We'll be having some good laughs about it on stream. All right, let's take a look. I'll fast forward this. All right, Gold Sark for Future Fusion. We're playing Machinas. This sleeve is the Communist Manifesto. Incredible stuff. Rhoda for Armageddon Night. Send Plague. Set Escape. Jinzo is really rough here. Here comes Machina Fortress. Another Gold Sark for Archfiend. Set a bunch of shit. A top deck action unit. Crash into Jinzo. Alright, Future Fusion. Activate, reveal Chimera Tech. Oh, because it's this version. Okay. Yeah, Jinzo Returner. We're going to have to activate all our traps now, and we just don't. I imagine they wouldn't have helped us much anyway. Hidden Armory, bin this for DDR. Transmigration Prophecy sighted in. Brave against the Jinzo deck. A Gold Sark for the Future Fusion again. Gear Frame in. Sark out the Archfiend. Set a bunch of shit. DDR for it. Top deck the Archfiend with the Plague. Goyo, bring back the Gear Frame. Soul Taker the Trag. Good stuff. Top deck Archfiend, because we know it's there. Necromancer. Necromancer defense mode. Escape for Gaia Knight. Archfiend off the Necromancer, grab another one. And this should be game if there's no Gores. Oh, okay. Yeah, no summoning it. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, grabbing the Future Fusion. Dad. Transmigration Prophecy. Target the other two darks. Good stuff. That's probably the best dad outcome I've ever seen. The game does just probably end here though, because yeah, just summon a bunch of Jinzos, and yeah, I mean if we just can't kill them in time, they just get to do this. They're all machines too, which is really cool for like fortress shit. Yeah, unfortunate. They had the Gores. Couldn't go to game 3 there. But I mean that was a cool turn. That was a really cool turn. Oh, no Twisters? Yeah, that's probably an issue. Yeah, because, like, Royal Decree hoses us, as does Oppression, right? But either way. Let's go to the next one. We drew a hand. This is a hand of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, to be certain. Alright, top deck Archfiend. Go DDR, set Judgment. Ocean in here. They're playing heroes. Playing against heroes, rather. Archfiend in. We honestly don't even mind if it gets Prison, because we have DDR. It's hilarious. Greffer. Normal summon. Pitch Mally for Plague. Some standard Edison stuff going on here. Dandelion. So I guess this is Diva Hero. Caius banish Archfiend. We just Solemn the Phoenix Wing to ensure Archfiend resolves. Or rather the DDR that targets Archfiend. Mally here. Torrential is tough. Wait, did we just set this Starlight Road? As if not, I think we should have activated it there. Oh my god, we're so good. Did we top deck that with Plague? I can't even remember, honestly. Necromancer here for Archfiend. Archfiend, grab Archfiend, because there's nothing better to grab in this format. Escape for Plague, go for Goyo. Top deck the Archfiend, make Android falling down. Falling down actually getting us the game there, because it gets us enough damage. Alright, so it's Hero Frog. Gotcha. Armageddon Knight, Bin Plague. Not Gold Sarking yet. It's interesting. Doing it now. Setting Heavy Storm to bluff. It's I actually really like this play. Vanity's Fiend here is tough, especially if he just chooses not to attack with it. Yup. Get it in defense mode. Hit an Armory. Bin Malicious. Would have been sick if not for the Vanity's Fiend. Bin Malicious Edge. Prisma Bin... sorry, I already said that. That's why I added Soul Taker. Yeah, it makes sense. Exterminate the Heavy Storm is tough. MST, classic play here. Mirror Force, get those out of there. Now the Vanity's Fiend's free to go to attack mode, set a bunch of stuff. Ryza for the top deck, and that'll do it. Without Torrential. Alright, here we go. Armageddon Knight, Bin Plague. Set a bunch, can't quite top deck the Archfiend, we've got Mally in hand. Future Fusion for a hero plus Treeborn, classic hero, Diva hero stuff. It is dupe, so we're not going to be able to out that. Drew the second Mally, that's tough. Prisma Bin Malicious Edge, get over the Armageddon Knight. Hold on, what the hell is this? Power Pickaxe, huh? Once a turn, you can select and remove from play a monster in your opponent's graveyard whose level is less than or equal to the equipped monsters, and have the equipped monster gain 500 attack till the end phase. Oh, that's cool. It's like a searchable DD Crow. This is an equip spell, so you could like get it off of Hidden Armory and like target their Treeborn Frog. Jank off Frog Hate. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I see it. Okay, so we call out the Malicious Dust Tornado. That's... Wait, did we call this Malicious or not? Either way, we deal with this Ab-Zero right quick. Stratos here is going to be popping the Starlight Road. Miracle Fusion for another Ab-Zero. And this is looking pretty dire, if not for the Plague already in the grave that could top deck the Mally. So that's good. As long as this back row is nothing, we can do something. Plague into the Ab-Zero, which doesn't work because they have a Dupe Frog on the field. That would have been sick as hell. Because I'm pretty sure Ab-Zero would resolve before Colossal Fighter. Sadly, have to Mirror Force here, which is tough, but I mean, we gotta stay alive. Yeah, Greffer, and at least the opponent is cool and says, keep cooking. Alright, let's watch the third one after I pull it up. Alright, here we go. Just give me a second to minimize Discord here. Dude, that would have been the sickest Colossal Fighter I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure Ab-Zero would have resolved second too, because he's not active turn player, so it would be Chainlink 2, right? So then it'd resolve with no monsters on the field, and then Colossal Fighter would come back. That was pretty sick. That was an awesome play. It's a shame it didn't go through, but damn. Oh, the opponent was on something neat? Alright, let's see. Let's have a look. Alright, pretty decent hand here. Plague. Can't quite top deck Archfiend again. Again, Mally clogging it up. Greffer gonna get it out of there, though, pretty easily. Mally here for Mally. Plague, top deck Archfiend. Go for Dark End. Get rid of the Snowman Eater. Main deck. That's psycho shit. Armageddon Knight, Dark Grepher here for a lot of damage. And, okay. Just Snowman Eater does not tell us much. Okay, so it's Diva Hero of some kind, it looks like. Dandelion again. I'm sorry, Reptilian Vasky? um, again, no twisters. Oh, for the decree. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, this might not go so well. Vasky, though, let's see this. Can't be special summoned except by tributing 2 face-up monsters with 0 attack from anywhere on the field, the original Kaiju. Once a turn, you can select and destroy a face-up monster your opponent controls. That's actually a pretty decent card. Not great, but I mean, I could think of worse cards. Mally here, normal summon the Plague, Dark End with priority. We'll deal with that Vasky right away. Nothing here for the Dark End. Future Fusion send Dandy is hilarious. Herald of Creation? I'm sorry. That's kind of sick. I imagine you're playing Plasma with this. Either way, we Rhoda for stuff. Get Grepher here. Do some standard Dark Warrior shit. Oh, wait. Did we just cheat here? Did we escape with Royal Decree up anyway? Am I crazy? Is there a way to go back? There is not. Alright, Goyo into the Herald here. Gaia comes down and we lose as a result. Gotcha. Alright, lots of traps still, which is really scary because, yep, there it is. Alright, this game probably not going so hot. Yeah, Ocean here. You're going to let that go. That's fine. Lots of set spells and a decree here. Yep, there it is. There's Future Fusion. There's the Plasma I thought was in there. Oh my god. Wait, I think we had that already and we top decked it with the... Wait, we didn't. We just straight up drew that? Did you just straight up top deck Archfiend here? Is that why we're doing all this shit? Come on now. You can do it off stream, but I can't do it on stream. Come on now. All right. Anywho, because we're so good at the game, we could top deck Archfiend and do all this shit completely undeterred by any traps because of the opponent's decree. Herald of Creation grab Plasma for the D draw, and top deck Archfiend that we know is there from the Plague. Grab Necromancer, get into the Herald of Creation, crash, and then double Archfiend. But there's a Scapegoat, so we have to out that. We're going to get rid of 3 of the tokens here. Down comes Ab-Zero. Debris Dragon for the Snowman Eater. Make RDA to get over the Stardust Dragon. Top deck Grepher just set it here. Catastor. The opponent's kind of popping off here. Vasky pop Archfiend. And then clear the board with all the remaining powerful monsters here. Not quite game, though, and now it is. I am gonna look at this opponent's list, because it looks dope as fuck. Oh, so I've been in the whole extra deck, too. Alright, so I imagine there's no Twin Twisters in this deck simply because you just kind of weren't playing it yet. So it's really funny just to have, like... What the hell is Drill Warrior doing in here? Junk Archer? Is there a quick draw in here? Was he, like, maining it? And then, like, sighted out of it? I don't think Herald of Creation can grab it back, though, no? Because this has to grab a level 7 or higher monster, so it can't grab Quick Draw Synchron. Could grab Gores, that's hilarious. Vasky. Dad. Plasma. Not Sork, thankfully. It's a level 6 monster. Yeah, it's a pretty cool deck. Pretty cool deck. What did our list look like at the time? Soul Taker for the side, I imagine. Lots of sixes. I think that's probably the way to go Infernity-wise, just because we climb a lot, kind of like Dragunities do with like Vajrayana and shit. This Plague is so reusable. Hidden Armory, Stardust that we had in the mid game. All right. Okay, yeah, Twister's pretty. I'd say pretty mandatory in the side for Infernity. There's just so many continuous traps that ruin your day. And of course, who wouldn't want to pop the opponent's face up Gear Town? But either way, that was fun stuff. Thanks for sending me those tricks there. And if you have any more, please send them over because I would love to do this more often on Mondays after Prague. That being said, though, till next time.